Good morning, my dear students. This is Neeraj Kumar, your English teacher. Today, as well, I am here for giving you something new. That is chapter number 7, The Last Leaf. I hope everybody will be listening to me very carefully. So, the chapter is The Last Leaf. That means Akhiri Patta. So, why the chapter has been named The Last Leaf? What is the story? And how many characters are there? About their performances? What actually happens in the last of the story? We will be knowing that what is last leaf and how many characters are there in that. So at the very starting, I would like to let you know that there have been three main characters in this story: Jonesy and Sue. They are best friends each other, and one artist also, Behrman. Right? So now let us know from the starting what actually happens in this story. It is autumn. The wind is blowing hard and it is raining heavily. All the leaves on an ivy creeper have fallen, except one. Why doesn't the last leaf fall? So, my dear students, it starts with autumn season. It is blowing very hard outside. Even it is raining heavily. There has been an ivy creeper. एक हरे पत्तों की बेल है, and all the leaves from that ivy creeper fallen, except one. There had been only one leaf left. Why doesn't the last leaf fall? वो आखिरी पत्ता क्यों नहीं गिरता? What is the reason? What is the mystery behind it? Let us know. Sue and Jonesy, two young artists, shared a small flat. The flat was on the third story of an old house. So there have been two fast friends, Sue and Jonesy, and they both are young artists, and they share a small flat together. And this flat was on the third story of an old house. I hope you have understood it. Now let us move ahead. Jonesy fell very seriously ill in November. She had pneumonia. She would lie in her bed without moving, just gazing out of the window. Sue, her friend, became very worried. She sent for the doctor. Although he came every day, there was no change in Jonesy's condition. So, my dear students, it was November when Jonesy fell very seriously ill. She became too much ill, and she had been suffering from pneumonia. And simply she kept on lying on bed and just gazing out of the window. There had been her friend Sue. Having seen the situation of Jonesy, having seen Jonesy's illness, she became very much worried. Even she sent for the doctor. She called the doctor immediately. Doctor used to come there, used to arrive there every day. Fine. But he did not find any change, any recovery in Jonesy's health. Now let us move ahead. One day the doctor took Sue aside and asked her, "Is anything worrying Jonesy?" "No," replied Sue. "But why do you ask?" The doctor said, "Jonesy, it seems, has made up her mind that she is not going to get well. If she doesn't want to live, medicines will not help her." So one day what happened? The doctor took Sue aside, started asking a question that what wrong happened to Jonesy? But there was no reply from Sue. She was quiet. The doctor added that I do not know what is just happening and with Jonesy, and I personally feel, I strongly feel that she has made up her mind that she is not going to get well. She has decided, she has made up her mind that she will not get recovery. And if she thinks so like this, even the medicines will not work. No effect of the medicines on Jonesy. The doctor said like this. Now let us move ahead. Sue tried her best to make Jonesy take an interest in things around her. She talked about clothes and fashions, but Jonesy did not respond. Jonesy continued to lie still on her bed. She brought her drawing board into Jonesy's room and started painting. To take Jonesy's mind off her illness, she whistled while working. After that moment, Sue started making efforts just to get her recovery, just to make her fine. Sue started talking to Jonesy related clothes and fashions, but there was no reply, there was no interest from Jonesy's side. She kept on lying on the bed and gazing outside of the window. Finally, Sue brought her drawing board into Jonesy's room and started painting there. Just to divert Jonesy's mind, Sue started whistling while working. I hope you understand so far, my dear students. Now let us move ahead. आगे बढ़ते हैं. Suddenly, Sue heard Jonesy whisper something. She quickly rushed to the bed and heard Jonesy counting backwards. She was looking out of the window and was saying 12. After some time, she whispered 11, then 10, 9, 8, 7. She anxiously looked out of the window. She saw an old ivy creeper climbing halfway up the brick wall opposite their window. In the strong wind outside, the creeper was shedding its leaves. So, after a few moments, suddenly Sue heard Jonesy was saying something in a very low voice. After hearing so, Sue at once rushed towards Jonesy's bed and heard of that particular thing, what she was saying. Sue heard Jonesy counting backwards. Apart from that, she was looking outside of the window and counting backwards. 12, then after some time, she said 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, something like this. Jonesy was doing. Having heard so, Sue got shocked that what happened to Jonesy. Why is she doing so? Being very anxious, Sue reached window and looked outside of the window and found an old ivy creeper climbing halfway up the brick wall opposite their window. There had been a wall just against their window, and on that brick wall there had been an old ivy creeper. वो जो बेल थी वो आधी दीवार तक फैली हुई थी, राइट, एंड इट वॉज जस्ट अपोजिट द विंडो, and it was blowing very hard outside, and because of that the creeper was shading its leaves, means the leaves of that old ivy creeper falling down because of that blowing hard. I hope you must have understood, my dear students. So that's enough for the day, I hope, and even the rest part of this chapter will be taken next time. Thank you very much.